the history of Godzilla, from nuclear metaphor to pop culture icon. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the colossal legacy of the king of the monsters himself, Godzilla. From his origins as a terrifying metaphor for nuclear annihilation to his current status as a global pop culture phenomenon, Godzilla has stomped his way into the hearts of fans worldwide. But how did a monster born from the ashes of war become a symbol of resilience and entertainment? Stick around as we unravel the epic history of Godzilla, exploring his cinematic evolution, cultural impact, and the technical artistry behind the legend. Let's get started. Origins of Godzilla. To understand Godzilla's inception, we must journey back to post-World War II Japan, a nation grappling with the devastation of nuclear warfare. In 1945, the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki resulted in over 200,000 casualties, leaving an indelible scar on the Japanese psyche. Then came the Lucky Dragon No. 5 incident in 1954, where a Japanese fishing vessel was contaminated by fallout from a U.S. hydrogen bomb test at Bikini Atoll. This real-life tragedy ignited public outcry and heightened fears of radioactive contamination. Amidst this backdrop, Toho Studios sought to create a film reflecting these anxieties. Producer Tomoyuki Tanaka conceived Godzilla as a monster born from nuclear testing, embodying the destructive power of atomic weapons. The idea was to personify the uncontrollable nature of nuclear technology, a metaphor for the dangers of the atomic age. The original 1954 film, Gojira. In 1954, director Ishiro Honda brought Gojira to life, a dark, haunting film that diverged from typical monster movies of the time. The plot centers on a prehistoric sea creature awakened and mutated by nuclear tests, laying waste to Tokyo with radioactive breath. Gojira was not just a spectacle of destruction, it was a poignant commentary on the consequences of human hubris. Honda, influenced by his wartime experiences, infused the film with themes of loss and devastation. Upon release, Gojira resonated deeply in Japan, drawing 9.6 million viewers and prompting discussions about nuclear ethics. Internationally, the film was re-edited and released in 1956 as Godzilla, King of the Monsters, featuring American actor Raymond Burr. While the U.S. version toned down the anti-nuclear message, Godzilla began his journey as a global icon. The evolution of Godzilla in cinema. Godzilla's cinematic journey spans over 6 decades, marked by creative shifts and technological advancements. The Showa era, 1954 to 1975. During the Showa era, Godzilla transformed from a fearsome destroyer to a protector and even a friend to children. This period introduced a colorful roster of kaiju, giant monsters. Mothra, a mystical giant moth representing nature. King Ghidorah, a 3-headed space dragon and one of Godzilla's fiercest rivals. Rodan, a colossal pteranodon with supersonic flight. Films like Ghidorah, the 3-headed monster, 1964, expanded the universe, featuring epic battles and alliances. The tone shifted towards lighter, more fantastical narratives, catering to family audiences. The Heisei era, 1984 to 1995. Rebooting the franchise, the Heisei era returned Godzilla to his menacing roots. Starting with The Return of Godzilla, 1984, the series adopted a darker tone and continuous storyline. Enhanced by improved suitmation techniques and animatronics, Godzilla's design became more imposing, with pronounced dorsal plates and a fierce demeanor. Key films like Godzilla vs. Biollante 1989 introduced complex themes such as genetic engineering. Godzilla vs. Destoroyah 1995 culminated in Godzilla's dramatic meltdown, a metaphor for nuclear catastrophe. The Millennium Era, 1999 to 2004. The Millennium Era embraced standalone narratives and experimented with alternative continuities. Each film, like Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All-Out Attack, 2001, offered fresh takes on Godzilla's mythos. Directors utilized CGI alongside practical effects, pushing the boundaries of visual storytelling. The Reiwa Era, 2016-present, with Shin Godzilla 2016, directed by Hideaki Anno and Shinji Higuchi, Godzilla underwent a radical reinterpretation. This incarnation depicted Godzilla as an ever-evolving organism, a literal representation of uncontained nuclear disaster. The film critically examined government bureaucracy and crisis management, resonating with contemporary issues like the 2011 Fukushima disaster. Additionally, The animated trilogy on Netflix explored Godzilla in a dystopian future, blending sci-fi elements with philosophical questions about humanity's place in nature. Godzilla in Western cinema. Godzilla's influence extended beyond Japan, making significant footprints in Western cinema. The 1998 Hollywood adaptation. Directed by Roland Emmerich, the 1998 Godzilla attempted to reimagine the monster for American audiences. However, deviations from the source material, such as Godzilla's iguana-like appearance and lack of atomic breath, drew criticism. Despite grossing over $379 million worldwide, the film was met with disappointment from fans and Toho Studios, who later rebranded this creature as Zilla. Legendary Pictures' Monsterverse. Legendary Pictures launched the Monsterverse, reviving Godzilla with respect to his origins. Godzilla 2014, directed by Gareth Edwards, the film presented a realistic portrayal emphasizing Godzilla's role as a force of nature restoring balance. Grossing $529 million, it re-established Godzilla in Western cinema. Kong Skull Island 2017, expanding the universe, this film connected King Kong to Godzilla, setting the stage for an epic crossover. Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019, featuring classic kaiju like Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah, the film delved into the Titans' mythology. While receiving mixed reviews, it was praised for its spectacular visuals. Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. The long-anticipated showdown was a box office success, earning $467 million during the pandemic era. It balanced titanic battles with deeper lore, exploring the Hollow Earth concept. The Monsterverse continues to expand, with upcoming projects like Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire slated for release. Cultural impact and legacy. Godzilla's impact transcends film, permeating various aspects of culture. Godzilla as a symbol. Godzilla embodies more than monstrous destruction. He reflects societal fears, initially nuclear annihilation, later environmental disaster and technological overreach. Films like Godzilla vs. Hedorah, 1971, tackled pollution, showcasing Godzilla as Earth's protector. Influence on pop culture. From references in The Simpsons to homages in Pacific Rim 2013, Godzilla has influenced countless works. Video games like Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee 2002 brought kaiju battles to consoles, while comics explored alternative stories. Merchandise ranges from collectibles to themed apparel, fueling fan engagement. Fanbase and fandom. Global fan communities celebrate Godzilla through conventions like G-Fest, fan art, and discussions. The character's ability to evolve keeps the fandom vibrant and connected. Behind the scenes, the art of suitmation. Central to Godzilla's charm is suitmation, the use of actors in monster suits performing on miniature sets. Pioneered by Haruo Nakajima, who portrayed Godzilla in 12 films, this technique required physical endurance and creativity to bring realism to the monster's movements. Evolution of special effects. Advancements led from mechanical suits to animatronics and CGI. Shin Godzilla utilized motion capture with Nomura Mansai, blending traditional and modern methods. Each era pushed technical limits to enhance storytelling. Contributions of key creatives. Composer Akira Ifukube crafted the iconic Godzilla theme, a sonic representation of impending doom. His music, along with innovative direction from filmmakers like Showa-era directors and modern visionaries, shaped the franchise's identity. Godzilla's role in international relations. Godzilla also played a role in cultural diplomacy. Film as a medium for message. Through Godzilla, Japan expressed its post-war sentiments, contributing to global conversations about nuclear ethics. The character became a symbol of Japan's cinematic artistry, promoting cultural exchange. Cross-cultural collaborations. Collaborations such as the Monsterverse involved international teams blending perspectives. Licensing agreements allowed Godzilla to reach broader audiences, influencing filmmaking techniques worldwide. The future of Godzilla, upcoming projects and speculations. Excitement builds for future installments like Godzilla -1, 2023, returning to Godzilla's roots in post-war Japan. Potential spin-offs and series promise to explore new narratives and character depths, possibly leveraging virtual reality and interactive media. The enduring appeal of Godzilla. Godzilla remains relevant by adapting to contemporary themes, be it climate change, technological threats, or global pandemics. His stories continue to offer reflections on human challenges, ensuring his place in future storytelling. So there you have it, the monumental journey of Godzilla from a symbol of nuclear horror to a timeless icon of cinema. Over 36 films and countless media, Godzilla has mirrored our fears, hopes, and the consequences of our actions. His evolution is not just a tale of a monster, but a narrative of humanity's relationship with nature, technology, and itself. Godzilla challenges us to confront the unintended repercussions of our advancements and reminds us of the resilience needed to face colossal obstacles. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Godzilla's history. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more expert-level content, and let us know in the comments which Godzilla era is your favorite. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of cinema.